Good morning, collectors. Today we are going to take a closer look at the Python Patrol Cobra Viper. This is number 42 in the line of figures. We're going to just slide him back a little bit for a moment and look at his accessories first. So he comes with this backpack. They did some paint work to it. I feel Hasbro, they're making some good directions, or going in some really good directions, giving some paint deco to the accessories. There's still some missed opportunities. The logo is, as you can see, is just solid red. The rope is just all gray, but then you got these cool yellow grenade canisters on the back. It's a nice size pack. It does have the peg to go onto his back. And then let's move on to, he's got these goggles. Now, Hasbro, you did these goggles right because you painted the lenses red. I don't know why. Maybe the original one had red lenses. Maybe a clear effect on them next time. Of course, you've got his pistol. And then you've got his super huge, almost looks like a pulse rifle. This almost looks like this belongs to a Halo figure. Looks like it's got a super long scope for sniping. It has a futuristic feel to it, and they do have a magazine that goes in it, so we'll stick that if I can get it the right way. Now, opposed to Outback's magazine, this is a nice thicker magazine, so it's not very flimsy, so it goes in, fits real well. And that's with the magazine in. Now, let's take a quick look at the figure itself. Some figures I will go over the articulation. Most of them I'm not, because by now everybody knows the articulation on the figures. They've got the butterfly shoulder joints. They pivot at the top of the bicep. He is not a pinless figure by looking at his elbows, but his elbows are double jointed. The wrists spin and have a little bit of no pivot. They just spin. The hip joints are that new type of drop down. So the leg kind of drops down, gives a little bit more maneuverability to it. They spin there. So there's some joint there's movement there. The knees are double jointed. The boots spin just below the knee, and they do have a joint and pivot on the ankles. The waist on this one, because of his jacket or flak vest, there's not a whole lot of waist movement, but you can see he does bend a little bit, not a whole lot. In the head, you know, you got 360. He can look down. He can see his toes. Not very much up movement for looking up, but he's got some really good... Hasbro is definitely doing good with the joints. So you guys, if you like taking photos of your figures, you can do action poses. So we're just going to stick his pistol in the leg pouch. Throw his backpack on. So got his backpack in. I did have to push the flak vest up to get the hole in the flak vest to line up with the hole in the figure and push the peg in. They rounded the backpack so it does sit against the flak vest very nicely. That really cool feature. I love overall the paint job. I like it. The gray and the yellow and the blacks. He's got his Cobra emblem right there. The red on the visor is super cool. I did not put his goggles on because this is a really thin material and I don't want to snap it trying to get it to stay on his helmet. I think Hasbro could do something with that. The supposed to, I guess, be like snake markings or pattern there is just painted on. It's not a texture. The pants, there's a little bit of texture to them, which is really cool. There's the knee, it almost looks like the knee pad goes right down to almost the front of the boot, which is really cool. And he's got these really bulky arm guards, which looks like he's ready for battle. He's got, you know, on his flak vest, he's got 2 grenades there. It'd be cool if those could come off, but they're molded. So, overall, I really like this figure. Let's just do a little side-by-side comparison while I got him out here. So you guys can kind of get a height comparison. Overall, Outback and the Python Patrol Cobra Viper, they're definitely the same height, but they're bulky. They're beefy figures, you know, they're ready to go toe-to-toe with one another. I like the Cobra Viper for the Python Patrol. I feel if I had the original one out, I might like that one a little bit more. But I do like the way this one looks, and, you know, Hasbro's doing a really good job. Again, don't know when these are going to be released here in the US. Small amounts have been released overseas. So if you like the video content I'm providing you guys, please remember to click that like, share, and subscribe button. And until the next video, you guys have a great day.